ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream. We are outside here. Since you all should know that the Amanda Serrano and Taylor fight is happening also today, and it's gonna be crazy in there. So that's why I came out here. Yeah. So Smackdown's gonna start in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, everybody. So I'm gonna call my friends real quick so I can, yeah, I can just enjoy it. Like I said, SmackDown starts in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And yeah, I went out here because of the Amanda Serrano and Taylor fight. And that's happening today. Yeah. So let me call my friends and we will get on here. It's hot out here. I'm not sweating, but it is hot. Um, I don't have my TV. I just have my iPad. Hello guys, I'm outside here because if y'all should know that there's a Serrano and Taylor fight today and on Netflix, but I'm gonna watch SmackDown first, which is 2 hours, and then I'll go non-live on to watch the Serrano and Taylor fight on my family. But for now, I'm watching SmackDown, which starts in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Hello, I hope you're doing alright. Yeah. Inside's gonna be chaos because again, Soprano and Taylor fight on Netflix. So I came out here because I don't, so you can hear, so like you guys can hear me. Well, if you see on the stream, on the title on the stream, if you know WWE, where we're gonna watch Friday Night SmackDown. So yeah. But also there's a Serrano and Taylor fight today as well on Netflix. But I'm gonna watch SmackDown first and then go watch Serrano and Taylor, which that's gonna be a good fight. I would really appreciate it. No one has ever done that for me before, but I would really appreciate it. Oh God, bless you, bless you. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate it if you doing it. Because no one has ever done that to me before. I just want to do things for y'all. I mean, yes, I do really need it, yeah. Yes, I really need it. Thank, bless you. Thank you so much. Uh, give me 1 second. I don't think I have a donate link. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do the donate link. Um, do you, do you know how? I would really appreciate if you help me. Here we go, Smackdown starting.
It's a far bigger night out at National Sports Palace. Bridgestone Arena is ready to roar. With gold on the line. One question to ask. Who
Street Profits.
The Street Profits are here to defend WWE Tag Team Championship match weight.
You're wrecking
Hawkins and Taz against the Wyatt Six. It's coming your way. And National Theory on
Jelly Roll. Randy!
Four-time Grammy roll is coming up on Smackdown. Look at this crowd as Jelly Roll is here to kick off a weekend with the Great American Bash Saturday night's main event, Evolution. But for now, buckle up, Wade. There's a Caborca avalanche coming
Yeah.
from Nashville.
How can it be a scammer though? I don't know, because yeah, how can he scam me?
Fresh off of jumping Seth freaking Rollins this past Monday on Raw after being victimized by Seth and his power crew in recent weeks. The megastar has some major momentum as we head into Saturday night's main event tomorrow. It is coming your way from Atlanta, live nationwide on NBC at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, he can get his hands on the man who took that Money in the Bank briefcase, Seth freaking Rollins. LA Knights, Saturday night's main event on NBC.
Yeah. Let me talk.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Predictions and spoilers. Two things that common themes here in the wrestling business. Two themes that come out of Paul Heyman's mouth an awful lot. Hey, you think about Paul Heyman, you think about a guy who feels like he holds all this power. In some ways he does. Let's think about it for a second. Seth freaking Rollins. Let's be honest, a desperate man. A man who, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, a little washed. Had to go ahead and make the desperate move, joining forces with Paul Heyman, and then together they amassed this crew, this goon troop of that slophouse Bronson Reed, and then that dog Brandon and Braun Breaker. Hey, don't do that. He's going to get excited and start doing this. He's going to shake out the last couple crumbs of his brain that's left up there. And let me stop joking right now because it was damn serious. I'll tell you why. Because those two men tried to hurt me. They tried to injure me. They tried to get me out of the WWE. And they tried to do it on the orders of Seth Rollins because he couldn't do it his damn self. So now 24 hours, it's me, it's Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event. And guess what? I've got to get my hands on Seth Rollins twice. But I got to tell you, even dropping him on his head this past Monday, not enough. Seth, I want your dignity. I want justice. And if I'm honest, I want to hurt you. And hurt you I will. And I tell you what, you got all the reason in the world right now to sit back there with your boys, with Paul, and think to yourself, I'm not scared right now. Well, you ain't got to be scared to get your ass kicked. And kicked, it most certainly will be. And that's not a prediction. That's not even a spoiler. That is a damn fact of life. Because I am the spoiler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name is Paul Heyman.
you're off cue. You blew your part of the entire evening. But that's okay, because that's not surprising coming from fans of L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
I hate when you do that. You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I'm blessed with many gifts in life. Besides being outlandishly good-looking, as an oracle, I can see into the future. I see into the future for Seth Rollins, for Paul Heyman, for Braun Breaker, for Bronson Reed, and our future is the future of this entire industry. I look into the future for LA Knight. I see absolutely nothing because LA Knight, you have no future at all.
Wow. Oh. No. Solo
Forget the future, you should be worried about this present right now.
with his whole bloodline.
The new U.S. champion is MFTs. Flashed off the destruction of the plateau. Some things change. Some things, they stay the same. Paul Heyman, when you left to Raw, when you left my family, everything's changed.
Paul Heyman's scared.
No more tribal chief. And there is no more wise man.
OTC. Paul Heyman's so scared.
So Paul Heyman, if you want to live to see another day, I suggest you leave the building right now before my MFTs put your big ass through the table like we did last year.
Oh, now Paul Heyman's gonna run.
Smartest move Paul Heyman has perhaps ever made in his career. Has perhaps ever made in his career.
Bye-bye, Paul. Yeah. But now we have LA Knight.
And Mr. L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta start listening. They said, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's changed. You gotta start listening. They said, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's changed. I'm the new United States champion, baby.
Guess what? I don't care.
Yeah. So you know what that means? The man that beat you at WrestleMania, the one that everybody's afraid of, wherever he went.
Batu.
So I'm gonna give you the same opportunity I gave Paul Heyman wherever he went. You can walk out of the ring, leave, walk out, don't come back. Or I'll make sure my MFTs make sure you never walk again. Decision is LA Knight is going to stand his ground right in the center of the ring. LA Knight's a beast, but this is just dumb as hell.
That's
right. Tonga and the powerhouse JC Mateo with
Batu.
surrounding him. A fight you simply cannot win, LA.
What the? Jimmy! Jimmy! Big Jim! Bam! Well, there's one more person right there, behind you. Talatonga. You guys are screwed. The chairs are not gonna do nothing.
Oh, this guy is absolutely massive. The newest addition to the MFTs.
Yeah, nice move, Solo. Nice move. You don't want Talatonga to destroy Jimmy and LA.
Solo says otherwise. Talatonga not intimidated at all. Business we had for both Jimmy Uso and LA Knight this weekend. But this is how Friday Night Smackdown begins. Everybody just settle down and take a breath.
Tag team match?
I know you're the US champion, and I know you've got some new friends, but this is still Smackdown, and I run the show.
Yeah, you do, Nick.
Solo, I would have thought you might be more concerned with not getting mollywopped by Big Jim tomorrow night and losing that US championship, but I guess not, because you're out here starting fights. So if it's a fight you want, what do you say tonight we give Music City a tag team match?
I knew it. A tag team match. Yeah, I knew it.
What do you say we give him Solo Sikoa and that stooge JC Mateo versus Jimmy Uso and LA Knight?
Yeah.
I think the crowd gave you the reaction.
Solo Sikoa and that stooge JC Mateo. The stooge.
But tonight, after what we just saw, it's LA Knight.
Now, would you call JC a stooge? Would you call JC Mateo a stooge? Charlotte and Alexa.
Hello, yes. Great. I'm gonna need you to take some time off your royal duties and be presenting tonight's match. Lister, we're not friends. I'm aware. We're allies of convenience. Which is why I need you ringside, because everyone else has their partners out there, but if you want to make a statement for Evolution, that's the way to do it. Okay, fine. Do I look like a cheerleader to you? Charlotte. I'd be a terrible cheerleader. That's not true.
That's
I
crazy.
cheer for myself.
That's crazy.
If you pairing the allies of
That's crazy, Alexa.
and Alexa, there's going to be a fatal four with Alexa, Kyrie Sane, and Roxanne Perez, and Sol Ruka coming out.
And so Charlotte would not be a great cheerleader. Would you agree or disagree?
WWE hits Atlanta.
Well, Naili, would you agree with that? Charlotte would not be good as a cheerleader.
Makes history, and in the heart of it all, Saturday night's main event featuring the return of the icon Goldberg. 3 massive shows, 1 legendary question.
Next. Goldberg. Well, we are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We're in commercial break. For 3 minutes. Great. I'll be right back, guys.
It is the undisputed super middleweight champion, Canelo Alvarez, up against the 3-division pound-for-pound and Bud Crawford. It comes your way Saturday, September 13th from Vegas. And folks,
Oh, okay, finally we're back here.
you can register for access to pre-sale tickets before they go on sale to the general public at WWE.com/boxing. One of the best fights we've had in a long time.
Yep.
And there's an all-time great sitting in the crowd ringside.
I don't know who you are.
Here's the front man, the Limp Bizkit. Of course, he's been involved with
Who are you, buddy?
WWE themes, WrestleMania,
Fred Durst.
you Let's keep rolling here on Smackdown because after the
Yes.
opening segment, it's confirmed we've got a main event here later tonight as LA Knight and Jimmy Uso will tag together to take on the team of Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo. That's later on tonight here on Smackdown. Right now, fatal four-way action.
Oh, so it's right now? Oh, okay.
Raquel Rodriguez will be defending the tag team titles at Evolution with Perez. Roxanne joining Judgment Day recently.
Raquel's like,
for Rodriguez. There is Sol Ruca. Will defend her NXT Women's North American Championship against Izzy Dean tomorrow at the Great American Bash at 3 p.m. on Peacock. Irie Spain also. A big weekend of huge action.
This is the Judgment Day thing.
On Sunday. And you can get your tickets now for the new movie Superman, now playing
Don't worry. It's a Judgment Day thing. Alexa! Wait, where are you right now?
Accompanied by Charlotte Flair from
How much?
You know, Wade, I'm looking at Charlotte Flair, living legend here. You know, a week ago they team up. There was sort of that we're not friends dynamic, but the result was spectacular.
I love Alexa's. I love Alexa's shirt. We're not friends.
This has come through to a former friend, Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Last week, and Charlotte now realizes there are some major.
So Zaria's out there, Charlotte's out there, Asuka's out there, and Raquel.
Acquiring tag gold currently held by Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Sunday at Evolution, the future Hall of Famers.
Think about it. The referee, what was her name? Daphne LaShawn, I think?
In the mix
Yeah.
of an all-out action brawl to keep things going fast-paced right from the start as you can get your tickets now for the new movie Superman playing only in theaters.
Okay, Daphne.
This match is presented by Superman. On there, Joe Tess. Quick pin there from Sol Ruca to start from NXT.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that, yeah. Oh, wow, Kyrie.
Just firing in this crowd as she's looking to rep the engine right here. How good is it to have the
Oh.
Warriors back together, but Roxanne Perez clearly not impressed by this duo.
Oh, Roxy.
Right away.
Naomi, will you do that? Like, hit her and then just scream at the same time? Like...
Looking far from impressed with Roxanne's performance thus far.
Would you do that?
She's looking to fly.
Oh, Sol Ruca!
The NXT Women's North American Champion.
Look at Charlotte's face.
Feel the same way.
Oh my gosh. Look at Charlotte's face.
I know.
Commercial break. But it's picture in picture.
Yeah. What the heck? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Dude, I don't hear the boy. There you go.
Great start to Friday Night Smackdown here at Crucial Arena in Nashville. Of course, it is a jam-packed and exciting weekend of WWE action. Sunday night, you will see these stars in action at WWE Evolution. This is the women's tag team championship fatal four with right now singles action.
Naomi. It's a little blurry.
Start here from Sol Ruca, who's planted some bounds. A lot of people may not have seen too much of Sol Ruca.
Right there.
Really has been turning heads
Oh my God.
in NXT over the past couple of years, but It's a whole new test now against Roxanne Perez, who I'm sure she knows fairly well.
No, it's gone. I don't think it likes you.
Situation starting to build here. Roxanne Perez getting used to tagging alongside Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez.
Big Mommy Cool.
Really earned her stripes as part of the Judgment Day.
So, okay. So, Diesel slash Kevin Nash is Big Daddy Cool, and now Raquel Rodriguez is Big Mommy Cool.
Roxanne eats that elbow. Momentum building victory. This would be just 48 hours before the Evo.
Also, I like Charlotte with the cowboy hat.
It's always interesting to think about the strategy and dynamics in combination by Perez.
Part of winning a victory here, of course, is building that momentum. The other part is you've got to keep your own tag partner on side. They're all stood at the outside of the ring, watching their tag partner do the work in there. You don't want to mess up right now. You don't want to have your tag partner losing faith in you. Just 48 hours before the opportunity to win or preserve, in the case of Roxanne Perez, the goal.
You know, you're gonna see all of them live in 2 days.
Precious.
Yep.
Taunting. Talking right to the face of Alexa Bliss. She's slammed her down. Look what she's doing. Just kicking
Oh
down
my
the back
God.
of her head time and again.
And I've got to tell you, Joe, I love this from Roxanne Perez.
I'm just mocking her. Come on, Rob.
Smackdown, they walk on eggshells, but Perez, she is as many
Oh.
as vindictive as they come.
Harry Zane.
And that perhaps was some naivety there from Roxanne, forgetting that this was indeed a fatal four-way kick.
Oh my God.
Obviously, when Kyrie Sane is in the ring with you, a woman who can
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're in commercial break. We are too, but we're still watching the match.
Good action so far in this fatal four-way, and Roxanne Perez has been a big part of it.
Picture.
rising
Oh.
diminutive size of Perez, just
Okay.
how dominant she is in the ring when she gets going. Incredibly talented from bell to bell. Might be more than talent to put away Kyrie Sane. Dominant she is in the ring when she gets going. Incredibly talented from bell to bell. Might be more than talent to
Oh.
Fatal
What a
four-way
slap.
singles action with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, we are back.
Roxanne Perez, Kyrie Sane, Sol Ruga.
Wait, where are you, Nine? Let me see again.
4 teams will meet up for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Right there?
been a war in a swamp back and forth from the word God. Now it's Roxanne Perez looking in control.
But you're behind like by like a second and a half or like 2.
There's company.
Oh.
There is company.
0.9 seconds.
Oh my God.
With Sol and Alexa
What a super flex. Yeah. Definitely.
And now center of the ring, Sol Ruga and Alexa Bliss. You mentioned what a huge weekend it is for Sol Ruga.
Oh, what a damn, Alexa.
On Peacock.
Very little recovery time for
Oh.
Sol Ruga after this one.
1, 2.
And able to kick out.
Would you imagine if Sol Ruka wins?
Sol Ruga has been incredibly impressive from the word go, really hanging with some of the
Wait, Night, would you imagine if Sol Ruka wins?
Oh, she was looking to line up that DDT, but Roxanne comes in with the super
Wait,
kick.
who would actually win this fatal four-way?
Always ready to pounce is Roxanne Perez.
Knowing now that running European
Yeah.
uppercut right to the back and the neck.
Okay, look. If Roxanne, look, here's my prediction. If Roxanne wins this match, Charlotte and Alexa win the titles at Evolution. If Alexa wins, Roxanne and Raquel will retain.
Getting the legs up into that back.
If someone else wins, then I don't
And then
know.
that big running knee. And somehow, Perez.
I know, but I don't think it'll make. I don't think they'll win. It's either gonna be Charlotte and Alexa or Raquel and
Women's Tag Team
Roxanne.
Championships.
I was
Rosie rocks out Perez with every step.
She's there. She's there.
And that is what she's doing as she has Sullivan draped over the top rope. The Pirate Princess has her in such a compromised position, Wade, as
Kairi Sane! Oh my god.
Ruka just crumbled to the canvas.
1, 2. Oh. Oh, Alexa and Roxanne. Oh, what a stare off. Oh, but
Charlotte Flair
teaming
looks
up.
on. Outside as
Oh my god.
newfound teammate
Oh.
Alexa Bliss is in the center of the ring with
Oh,
Roxanne.
Alexa. No. Oh, oh, oh.
Able to counter.
Pop rocks? No.
Right to the chin.
Oh my god, a double soul snatcher! Oh my god! Wow. Raquel. Oh, Zarya. Oh. Zarya and Raquel will be a good match. Oh no. Oh no, watch out, Zarya, Zarya, Zarya. Zarya! Oh, taking out Asuka. Oh! Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh! Oh, Joe Tess. Joe Tess, are you okay? Wait, so Kairi's gonna win? Or no, never mind. Maybe. Wait, Kairi's gonna win. Is she actually? Is she actually gonna win? There's no way. Insane elbow. Oh! Oh. Damn, no. Oh, she doesn't. Oh. Yes. I thought she didn't do the move for a second. Oh, it was a little botch. Yeah. But look at the height difference between Charlotte and Alexa. Yeah, true. So.
That she had thoughtful, authentic, reflective. Now, great chance that they add to the history that they've collected throughout their careers.
I know.
Sunday. Let's get everybody set for this massive card at Evolution.
Absolutely huge, and as we just saw, there is a Women's Tag Team Championship fatal four-way match at Evolution. Gold on the line, the best of
why did Wade just say Evolution?
The best of NXT and the current champs.
It's Evolution, not Eva.
Gold on the line, that is 48 hours from now, Evolution.
And the NXT Women's Championship is on the line. JC James shocked the world with her upset win of Stephanie McCare. Now she has to defend against the powerhouse Jordan Grace. Jordan trying to win her first WWE title. That comes her way on Sunday.
Now we have Clash in Paris coming up
in
yes. September. Somebody's gonna
well, okay, so Chelsea's in there. B-Fab Michin. Secret Service. That's all. Anyone else. And then the Legends.
And it'll be Tiffy time in Atlanta, but could it be a
it could be Tiffy. Is it good? Naomi, is it gonna be Tiffy or Trissy time at Evolution?
Be able to get past the new generation big title holding star. We find out at Evolution.
Now, 3 women who have been throwing hands on the site in recent weeks. The champ, Becky Lynch puts the Intercontinental Championship on the line against former friends Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a triple threat match.
Yes.
Plus, it's gone this far, the bitter, torturous rivalry, Jade and Naomi. It's no holds barred. Anything goes.
No holds barred.
Restrictions. Any move can
Joe
be used.
Test.
No
Really?
No holds barred Sunday
There we go.
at Evolution.
No holds barred.
The two best female wrestlers on planet Earth are colliding in the
Joe Tessitore said, "No holds barred,"
Women's World Champion Io Sky.
and then he said it right the next time. No holds barred.
Bloody Ripley.
And coming up right here on Friday Night Smackdown.
Oh, the tag team match. Oh,
The tag team champions.
what can the Wyatt Six win? First off, what in the hell is Montez Ford wearing? What is Montez Ford wearing? Okay, so you know what WWE, you know what people said. So they're saying that the Street Profits has the best WWE entrance in wrestling history. Huh? In what? Yeah, but they're saying right now in history. No, everyone disagrees. Like everyone.
Yeah, I probably too.
Like the best entrance right now in history would be Cody or Randy or someone else. Or Jay. Or Roman. Or Seth. Or any other. I can name a couple. I would also say Rhea has one of the best women entrants right now. Another one is Julia.
Or Julia.
Julia and Stephanie. But Stephanie has a pyro.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And there are some other things that when it got to as well.
But you like Julia's theme song more?
Yeah. I like the intro of Julia's song.
You what?
It's like, yeah, Julia's intro at the start.
Oh, we're back from commercial, finally. See, look, it's like this Smackdown theme. It's like Selena Vega's theme. 1, 2, 3, 4.
WWE Tag Team Championship.
Well, now we're going to hear the Wyatt theme. Let's go.
For 119 days, this will be the 6th defense of their prize possession.
They defended these a couple of weeks ago in Riyadh against their opponents tonight.
Yes.
Ended up getting thrown out. But now we're going to get take 2.
Huh? And where is she? Well, the Serrano and Taylor fight is not until the main event. It's not yet until the main event.
Don't miss me the moment.
Oh, you're gonna miss out the tag team match with the Wyatts and Profits.
Representing the same family. Tag team gold in WWE.
Yeah, on
That is what
YouTube,
is on the line, the
it's terrible.
WWE Tag Team Championships from right here in Nashville. And this match is presented by Arby's. Try Arby's Angus Cheesesteak today. Wait, a week ago, it was an 8-man tag team match that Wyatt 6 on top of it. They topped a group that was made up of a representative from each of the top contenders. And now the stakes are so much higher.
Last week was a medley of superstars against the Wyatt 6, but a medley of superstars who couldn't quite get on the same page thanks to the antics of Johnny Gargano. The Street Profits, however, tried and tested perhaps of the greatest cohesion we've seen here on Smackdown in many years, and this is a tall test for anyone, even the Wyatt 6.
Powerhouse Angelo Dawkins and Prime 6'5", 200.
be right back real quick.
Has been the difference maker for the Profits since they returned in January. More physically dominant than any other team. However, then the Wyatt Six arrived and things may have changed a little because the Wyatt Six know a little about power themselves.
Saw them Street Profits against the likes of DIY, Fraxium had a moment to shine against them. The Street Profits have been able to contain time and time again.
The Wyatt Six, though, are undefeated since returning to Smackdown a couple of weeks ago. They got the numbers game, plus a major intimidation factor working against their opponents. But it's pretty damn hard to intimidate someone like Angelo Dawkins.
Especially when it's with the right hands like that.
Oh my God, the best puncher in the games is Dawkins.
And one of the best high flyers in the game is getting up top as Tez Ford looks to line up. And Dexter Loomis does the smart thing as a partner and says, I got to get you out of there. Oh! Tez delivering a little bit of medicine.
All right, I'm back. Thank you, Mom.
Not tonight, that's what we're the champions. It continues.
Nashville has been roaring all night long, and this has been one of the featured attractions they've been waiting to see. The tag team championship match between the Street Profits and the Wyatt Six, being represented by Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis.
The Wyatt Six are absolute masters at throwing opponents off their game with their weird antics. But who's been thrown off their game in the early goings here? It is, in fact, the Wyatt Six themselves. That's how good the champs, the Street Profits, have been in the early goings here. Sheer dominance.
We saw some mental warfare from Tez Ford just moments ago. I like that. I like bringing a little bit of their own fire right at them.
Yeah, fight fire with fire. You know what? If we show any sign of weakness, any fear whatsoever, we are going to be eaten alive by these Wyatts. Not tonight.
Like Tez, right into the cover, right away. And quickly getting that super up. Just Gacy.
Let's go for the big swing on Dexter Loomis there. That slight distraction, however, opened the door for Joe Gacy. And this hardcore specialist is now paintbrushing Montez Ford.
As Uncle Howdy looks on. Will this be the night that Uncle Howdy sees his family take hold?
Dexter Loomis looking back to his best. Reach utter greatness during his time at NXT. Personality has walked massively since then. But getting back to that championship form we've seen from him in the past.
You saw the entire foot body of Tez just snap back.
Look at the unorthodox offense of Joe Gacy too. How do you defend against this? He's getting mud stomped now as Montez Ford. Don't care how tough you are, it's very difficult to fight back under that kind of pressure.
Time and again when we sit back and call these matches, including the Wyatt Six, any form of scripted of unorthodox is often painted on them. That's exactly what you're seeing here. Here's the tag. And Loomis now the legal man as he will take his shots at Tez Ford.
Deranged and demented duo. Oh, the Wyatt Six. At least the combination in the ring right now, but don't let that take your eye off the fact that they are highly accomplished in-ring competitors, two absolute veterans whose personalities have just been turned by Uncle Howdy.
Massive uppercut by Loomis.
And there's been nothing at all coming back the way of the Wyatt Six since they took control of this match. Montez Ford looks like a broken man, but it's not getting any better.
He's like a heavy bag, and it's just a training session for Gacy and Loomis.
See Angelo Dawkins on the far side of the ring pleading to Montez Ford, do something, fight back, get over here, get me in there. Easier said than done.
Alright, we're back from commercial break.
Over 10,000 here to see Friday Night Smackdown in Nashville, and those pieces of gold are on the line. The WWE Tag Team Championship match. It is the second time the Street Profits have had to defend against the Wyatts since they met late June. But there was interference from everybody else in the tag team division, so here they go again.
Montez Ford has been under the hammer for the past 5 minutes in this match. Finally, a flurry from him may have bought him a window, but you've got to smash that window open, because if you don't, immediately back on the attack is Dexter Loomis.
And that's exactly what happened after a series of right hands, and now looking for the superplexes, Loomis, or is Ted's going to lock him up?
Well, you start climbing those turnbuckles, that becomes the territory of Montez Ford. Can he power his way out of this, though?
Ted's, of course, a monster when it comes to being up on the top.
Oh my God.
Sunset flip powerbomb just when it was looking like hope was lost here for Montez Ford. Pulls something out the bag, and Uncle Howdy perhaps starting to sweat.
Sunset flip powerbomb. That's Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross and Big Eric throwing a little bit of concern on their face. A golden opportunity, but could it be slipping away based on what Montez Ford was just able to do as he's trying to make his way to Big Dog? And here comes Angelo Dawkins.
The absolute thumper of the team. The last thing you want is an enraged, fired up, fresh Angelo Dawkins charging at you, and that's why.
The energy that Angelo Dawkins brings, it changes everything.
And this match has completely turned on its head now. Getting peppered with shots is Joe Gacy.
Angelo Dawkins, a one-man wrecking crew. And he says, you want some? You're going to get some right here.
Well, it is
Loomis and Gacy out.
truly a 2-on-1 match now. Montez Ford down, perhaps.
And now Angelo Dawkins.
That's a whole lot of man crashing down on him.
Hey, I can do anything Montez Ford can do. How impressive is Angelo Dawkins? Gets better week by week. The hell are you trying here, Dawkins?
Is he serious?
Are we going from the heavens?
Over
From
260
Angelo?
pounds.
Oh.
Ton. Into the cover, hook in the leg to retain.
Oh.
Late kick out there from Joe Gacy.
Rowan.
Now things may change. The ominous presence of the massive Eric
With
Rowan
Naili.
has closed the gap between himself and the ring.
Rowan's like, you, is like, I want to take you down so badly.
That 8-man tag team.
Oh, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy.
Upside down clothesline connected. We've seen that time and time again in his past. And it was that distraction from Eric Rowan that really opened that window.
Double team combo effort as Loomis looks to get the belts right here. And the left shoulder's up.
Now I thought that was it. What a heavy hitter. But against that intense glare from Eric Rowan, keeping an eye on proceedings. Well, nothing illegal, but it suddenly feels like this is no longer a fair fight with that man loitering with it.
Did you hear that? I swear the ring moved a few inches to the right.
The bang of a bass drum in the middle of this arena, caused by the lungs and the diaphragm of Angelo Dawkins connecting with that turnbuckle.
Looking over Gacy's way as he just sends Dawkins out into the floor. They are in control, but can they claim the championships?
Well, we're back on commercial.
Could this be the start to title changes this week? And of course, tomorrow night it's Saturday night's main event with the World Heavyweight Championship match with Gunther and Goldberg. Then WWE Evolution with all the women's championship
why you
matches
like that?
on
You're
Sunday
like,
night. But right here on Nashville, Friday Night Smackdown, the WWE Tag Team Championship match, and the Street Profits are in a bad spot right now against the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, this is about as beaten and as broken we have seen the tag champs in some time. It's been a dominant Dangerous performance here from the Wire 6, who are closing in on gold. Got their marching orders from Uncle Howdy. Bring back those championships. And would you dare defy Uncle Howdy?
A menacing force as he has been sitting back and watching his team turn things around and getting the best of it right now as Tess Ford looks on, hoping he will get his opportunity.
You hear a man like Angelo Dawkins as tough as he is screaming in agony.
Are you watching picture in pictures or just
from Joe Gacy trying to wrench the head of Dawkins off his shoulders.
And finally,
oh my
able
God,
to get to that rope and force the break.
Suddenly, hopes for the Street Profits may lie on the shoulders of a pre-battered, pre-abused Montez Ford, who somehow has got himself back up onto the apron. But that doesn't solve the issue of desperately needing a tag from Angelo Dawkins.
Did you give it a lot?
Yeah.
Loomis, lateral press, not going to be enough as Dawkins able to easily kick out.
Loomis, the silent assassin of this group. It's just been a textbook takedown of Angelo Dawkins. A full body workout now seemingly focused on the head and neck area. Dawkins now looking like a very different man than the one who tagged in and exploded into this match.
Remember our special guest Jelly Roll, the 4-time Grammy-nominated artist, still to come here on Friday Night Smackdown. Big crowd at Bridgestone Arena.
Some rage in the eyes of Montez Ford there. Suddenly that cockiness we saw a little earlier has gone away. Tez wanting back in the fight in a big way. But it might be out of his hands at this point.
You can see Joe Gacy just mocking Angelo Dawkins. This is waiting on that rope as the torture continues, wrenching that neck.
Gotta dig deep here. How badly do you want to retain the gold, Angelo? It's a big cut chance
Naomi.
for Dawkins.
What?
So Paige just said,
It
someone
was just
asked
a
her
month ago on June 13th when the Wyatt Six had their
if
first
she was
match
going to come
on
back for
SmackDown. They
Evolution.
defeated the Motor City
And then
Machine
she
Guns.
said,
They
well,
really have
if
sent
WWE
the tag
calls
team
me
division
and
haywire,
they want
short-circuiting
to do this
everybody.
with me
How do
for
we
Evolution,
deal with
then
this group?
of
And
course.
now it is the Street Profits, the champions, who have to deal with it. There was the tag, and here comes Tez.
That's a mistake there from Dexter Loomis and those long arms of Montez Ford reaching out on a blind tag.
But she couldn't be in the first Evolution because of her
Trying to
neck.
retain right here. Boy, did they need that. What a mistake by Loomis as you see Big Aaron Rowan bothered by that. Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy. Joe Gacy hoping they can grab momentum back as the champions look to defend here on Smackdown.
Has the sting been taken out of the tail of the Wyatt Six here? Joe Gacy with the toe. I don't think Tez saw it.
And I don't think he did at all. Spinebuster by Loomis. And now the teamwork. The assistant powerbomb right onto Tez. Will that give us new chance? No! Angelo Dawkins with the save.
Had to be on the money there, did Angelo Dawkins fighting through the
Are you in
pain, the
Alex's room or your
exhaustion,
room?
just to break up that pin because gold was about to leave the Profits for good.
Like,
This band of
Are you still sleeping in
misfits
his
put
room because
together
the room
by
is still
Uncle Howdy
getting
have been
like
so devastatingly effective since returning a couple of
How
months
long
ago.
does it take?
In their own unique way. No doubt about it. But Tez, he has that dynamic athleticism. And now here comes Angelo Dawkins.
And that rhythm is back here for the Street Profits.
They got him lined up.
Got the muscle memory.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh!
Buster.
No.
And somehow, Gacy gets the shoulder up.
How in the hell did Joe Gacy just kick out of that blockbuster?
I have no idea. As you can see, the concern on the face of Uncle Howdy.
Take another look at this, connecting to perfection, a move that time and time again has beaten everyone, and just somehow Joe Gacy is operating on a very different plane this evening. What the hell kind of pep talk did Uncle Howdy give these two this evening?
Consider the hunger and desire coming off of what happened a few weeks ago when they thought they would have their golden opportunity, when they were fighting for these tag team championships, and then there was interference.
Oh, Montez just got sent out.
Or is it just the fear of disappointing Uncle Howdy and what the repercussions of that would be?
No doubt about that, Wade.
Ooh, damn.
Big spine buster from Big Dog, and now perhaps this is the chance, and Tez senses it.
Climbing up top
From the heavens, he
Oh,
lands
no.
it.
No, come on, don't do
alongside
that.
landing, perhaps hurt himself in the
I think
process.
that's it.
Rowan!
Eric Rowan with a distraction from Gacy just tears Montez Ford out of the ring.
Oh my god!
It sends him flying in the timekeeper.
Holy!
Got Eric Rowan completely cleaned out there by
Wait,
the massive
Naili, do you heard the crowd?
and this one falling apart.
The crowd started booing.
He's going up top again.
Well, probably because of Rowan. Oh my god, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Come on,
And now Loomis tries to
they're
take
gonna do it.
control of Montez
Come
Ford.
on,
And now the Wyatt Six.
they're gonna do it. Yes. Wow, 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 yes.
And his group of people who
Finally.
place in society through every
Well,
dimension.
the tag team division, you need to watch out because the Wyatt Six are the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions.
A second attempt missing after efforts by Eric Rowan on the outside. And this was the moment tag gold was officially captured by the Wyatt Six. And Uncle Howdy must be a proud man of his family tonight.
Who knows what would have happened if Eric Rowan didn't pull Montez Ford out of the ring. The bottom line is we have new World Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six.
What?
Don't like that.
Oh.
Oh, look who it is. You got a lot of guts showing your face after what you pulled last week, Johnny.
Whoa, 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 don't get too angry at him. He might want to weigh
what's
again.
that?
I thought he had it, okay? Look, but we can't fixate on the past, okay? Guys, we need to come together now more than ever. Our worst case scenario just happened out there. It's real.
Brother, just give it a break.
Listen, you idiots! You guys would have just listened to us in the first place. None of this would have happened, but here we are.
Right. And why exactly should we listen to you guys?
Because we know what's best for us!
Shut up, all right? The Wyatts are the tag team champions, and since it was the Wyatts that cost us our shot against the Profits, I'm pretty sure that we deserve the first opportunity.
Heard someone say opportunity? Oportunidad? Okay, interesante. Hey, chicos, after the last few weeks, Phoenix and I are now part of this Smackdown tag division. No! It's not gonna happen! This is ridiculous!
Mhm.
Everything that we've done! We're gonna go talk to all of them right now! Go! Tranquilo. Goodbye, amigos.
Tranquilo.
Goodbye, amigos.
The chaos in the tag team division, folks. We've got UFC royalty sitting right behind us ringside.
I'm sorry, who are you, buddy?
One of the favorites for everybody in the lightweight division. Oh, DC!
Hey!
DC here! What's
Daniel
up, man?
Cormier!
Daniel Cormier, the Hall of Famer, former heavyweight, and of course a great broadcaster.
I remember you.
We're so thrilled to have all our friends
I don't know who you
from the
are.
UFC sitting ringside here tonight. An outrageous tag team division. And we just saw it only gets better and better, but look what's happening
What
now
is?
here
Oh,
in
it's
Music
jelly.
City.
Oh my God, jelly
The
roll.
stage hands are getting us set for one of the very
Huh?
best in the biz. Jelly Roll, live, Nashville's very
Oh
own
my
Jelly
God.
Roll next.
No. No,
This
not
weekend,
queso.
Quite the feeling
Why
here. It
queso?
is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When
An
WWE
absolutely incredible scene.
hits Petco Park,
Why queso?
For all the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head off because the bugs are itchy and my iPad needed a charge. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm sorry guys. I'll see you. I'm gonna do a video for Evolution and Saturday main event when I go there tomorrow and on Sunday. I'll post in a few days. I'll see you guys.